Yo, what's up YouTube? I'm Max and this is my affirmation video. It's my affirmation journal of a book I've been writing called The Power of Your Subconscious Mind. And I've written everything from that book and I'm just continuing on with my affirmations because this is the affirmative method. This is how I do this. I just affirm this. One take, whole time, just me affirming my affirmation journal. So I hope you're listening. Please listen, because this is extreme value. I think I read that off a booster pack. And this is the affirmative method. The effectiveness of the affirmations here. First thing you should do in the morning is affirmations. Oh my god. Affirmations is determined largely by your understanding of truth and the meaning in the back of the words. In praying, you use non-vain repetition. What is that? Is that even a word? I just made that up right there. You know, I'm making this up. Man, y'all need to laugh more. Anyways, in praying and uses, therefore the power of affirmation lies in the intelligent application of definiteness of specific positives. For example, a boy counts 3 and 3 and puts 7 on the blackboard. The teacher affirms that mathematically corresponding that 3 and 3 is 6, and therefore the boy changes his figures accordingly. The teacher's statement does not make 3 and 3 equal 6 because the latter was already there. I was already there. Therefore, accordingly to these statements, this is the truth, and the mathematical truth is caused by the boy rearrangements of the figures on the blackboard. It is abnormal to be sick. It is normal to be healthy. Health is the truth of being. When you affirm health, harmony, for yourself and another, and when you realize that these are universal principles of your own being, you arrange the negative patterns of your subconscious mind based on your faith and understanding of which you affirm. The result of the affirmative process of prayer depends on your conforming to the principles of life regardless of appearances. Consider for a moment that there is a principle of mathematics, and there is none error. There is a principle of truth, and there is none of dishonesty. There is a principle of intelligence, but none of ignorance. There is a principle of harmony, and none of discord. There is a principle of health, but there is none of disease. There is a principle of abundance, but there is none of poverty. There is an affirmative method which has been chosen for the authors of use in the sisterhood who has operated for the removal of all of these things that seem to happen in the hospital in England. And the condition described was based on the diagnosis of the hospital test and the usual x-ray procedures. She asked to pray for her. We were reported and separated geographically about 6,500 miles. But there is no time or space in the mind principle, if it in mind or intelligence is present in its entirety at every point simultaneously. I withdraw the thought from the contemplation of the symptoms and from the corporal personality altogether. I affirmed as follows: this prayer is for my sister. Therefore, there is relaxed, peace, poise, balance, serene, and calm. The healing intelligence of her subconscious mind, which created her body, is now transforming every cell. Nevertheless, every tissue, muscle, body, and bone of her being, according to the perfect pattern of all organs lodged in her subconscious mind, silently, quietly, all distorted thought patterns of her subconscious mind are removed and dissolved, and the vitality and wholeness and beauty of life principle are made to manifest in every atom of her being. She is now open and receptive to the true healing currents which flowing through her like a river, restoring her to perfect health, harmony, and peace. All distortions and ugly images are now washed away by the infinite ocean of love and peace flowing through her, and it is so. I affirm the above several times a day, and at the end of the 2 weeks, my sister had an examination which showed remarkable healing, and the x-ray proved negative. To affirm it is to say that it is so, and as you maintain this attitude of mind as true, regardless of all evidence to the contrary, you will receive an answer to your prayer. Your thought can only affirm, for even if you deny something, you are actually affirming the presence of what you deny. Repeating an affirmation, knowing that what you are saying, and why you're saying it, and what you are saying, and it leads to the mind state of consciousness where it accepts that which the state is true. Keep it on affirming the truths of life until you get the subconscious reaction which satisfies. I'm Max, and that's the affirmative method. Thanks for listening. I'm Max. This is my affirmation video, this is my affirmation journal. This is the affirmative method. This is my affirmations. One take. Thanks for listening. And I'm out.